Hello everybody, Trekkie here with another episode of Trekkie Explores Minecraft, the next world generation. Today we got a few things planned. I was just over here looking at the nearest millionaire village, the Byzantines. I believe I've ran across these in a previous episode. My house is just right over there, so they're really close. I just love Millionaire Mod children. They're so cute. Look at them, they're so tiny. I ain't gonna hit them because they really don't like me. But so you kill all our childrens. Why would you do that, you monster? Look at them all. The whole town's over. Look at all the little children. This town is wow. All the words. They're chatting. They're having a good time. Whatever this is, some kind of altar or something. I guess I don't know. I think it's just a wheat maker's hut, but they really like it over here. So who am I to tell them otherwise? That ravine. Zombies down there not having a good time. Oh, Lord. So, yesterday was a pretty awesome day. I was doing some UHC with Spazzy. Oh, man, it was a blast. I won the first match, and I died in the second two matches, but I'm not there to win, I'm just here to have fun, and I had a lot of fun. The third match, I kind of ended up solo. So, and I made it into third place, despite the fact that it was teams of 5. I managed to be the third one last alive, so did pretty good being solo for most of the entire game. It was a blast, and of course, I will be uploading the first season where I won as a sort of mini series. So look forward to that. That was a whole lot of fun. I look forward to doing more of those in the future. That's for sure. Let's get rid of our pork that we just picked up. So today, I think we need to start on one of our mods, start doing something with it. And the first mod I want to get into, which is a really awesome early game mod, that is Thaumcraft. Most of y'all are probably familiar with Thaumcraft, especially if you watched my first season. But before we do that, there's something else I want to do. I'm going to get this zombie meat and this glass and a water bucket. You may be thinking, well, what? Well, before I get this, I've created a fridge. It's 7 blocks of iron, 1 furnace, and 1 chest. So quite expensive. At the top, you could store, I guess foods or whatever. And the bottom, you may notice there's room for fuel, another item, and then an output slot. It's called a freezer. Well, what could you possibly need as fuel for a fridge? Well, let's have a look. Let's craft the fuel first. You take some glass, circular item that would normally give you a tank, and then put a water bucket in the middle, and you get 2 cooling packs, and you get your bucket back. So let's put the cooling pack in the bottom of the freezer. Now we got some fuel, and now we could use this rotten flesh. It's like, what? You put the rotten flesh in here with the cooling pack, it, well, quite literally freezes the zombie meat and basically makes it from rotten flesh into just normal flesh. If this gnat would get out of my face. And it acts like fuel. You can see there's like a little snowflake or some kind of design here, and it's ticking down. And of course, it'll turn rotten flesh into just regular flesh. So that's cool. Okay, when you eat it, it won't give you hunger sickness anymore. So that's always a good thing, right? You could actually make use of all that zombie flesh you have laying around, or probably have tossed on the ground somewhere. But nice cheap way to get some flesh or get some food. I think you could actually cook the flesh too to make it. Yeah, you could actually cook it to actually make it fill even more food bars. So this just keeps it normal, but without the hunger sickness. And this will actually make it cooked flesh, and you could actually fill more hunger bars. So for all your cannibalistic needs, there you go. You could actually make use of the zombie meat now. And I get plenty of it, trust me. With all the zombies that come around at night, always room for zombie flesh. Always room for meat and foods. And I just store all my foods in the fridge on the top. And there you go. pretty awesome. I thought that was pretty cool when I found that out. I was like, yeah, there's actually a reason to use this now. And of course, I still need to decorate the kitchen. I just like all the different things you can do with it. It's gonna add so much decor and coolness. So without further ado, let's get started with Thaumcraft. Typically, the first thing you're going to want to do with Thaumcraft is you're going to want to make a wand. So you're going to need a V shard. We're going to need a golden nugget and a stick. Out of the way, chocobos. Yeah, I found myself some chocobos. I like to call them cocobos. I know that's not how they're pronounced, but I don't give a shit. I like to call them cocobos. I don't have to be politically correct. It's my live stream, not my live stream, my video. So yeah, now we got ourselves a wand. We are on the path to righteousness, and you can see it's filling up with V's. That means there's a node somewhere nearby. Probably there's probably a corrupt node in that Thaumcraft hill over there. But oh well, what can you do? Put this gold nuggets back. Next, to get started, you're gonna want a bookcase. So 3 books. Let's take these planks. Might as well. Singular. Oop. Singular one of those. Click, click, bang. Thank you, Mang. And you basically put. I'm sure you all know how to make bookshelves, but there you go. Just plop this bookcase down anywhere you want. There's as good as anywhere. You grab your wand. It's now full of V's, and right click, and you get your Thaumonomicon. The heart and soul of the mod. It'll basically, from here on out, you'll not need the wiki or anything anymore for Thaumcraft. This book you open up, it tells you everything about. It tells you about Thaumcraft enchantments, research, how to make all the various block structures, and you'll learn more along the way. There's tons and tons of stuff. And of course, I have the Thaumic Bees add-on, so there's that. So that's pretty cool. Tons of stuff. All the world gen, it tells you everything. You'll never need to go to the wiki after you've made those 2 items. So what do we need first to continue? We're going to need to do some research. So to do some research, we're going to need some tables and scribing tools. Scribing tools workbench. What? This doesn't look like Mercury. Rice. This doesn't look like a work. I think the workbench might be a tad bit broken. The workbench is made into vegetarian curry. Yeah. Let's try it the normal way that you would normally make it. Let's look it up in the mods. That's not it. Something's bugged. They're gonna have to look at the IDs to make sure they're not crossed. Where is that? Thaumcraft. Okay. Thaumcraft. It's kind of hard to see the things. Table. Yeah, just planks and slabs and planks. So we're gonna need a little bit more wood. Let's just grab a bunch. I got a bunch of wood, so I'm not worried about wasting it. Pa-pow, pa-zam, whoosh, kabloom. Probably gonna need more. So boosh, kaplow. Okay, and then we're gonna need some kaplow, kapling, kaploosh. I think that's how you gotta do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got table. And I think I'm gonna make in here my Thaumcraft room. We're gonna need another thing. We're also gonna need ink and such. So bloop, blow, and blazam gets you a scribing tools. These will be very useful in the creation of our Thaumcraft room. I'm gonna put the table right here in front of the window. I'm researching. I can look out, look at the ghosts, and zombies swarming my house at night. And to just complete the process, right click it with the scribing tools, and bam, we have ourselves a research table. What we're going to need for this research table is paper. Standard, run-of-the-mill paper. Where did I do with it? I know I made more than 13, but whatever. 13's right here. Let's just toss this over here where it belongs. I could swear I made more paper. Here it is. Okay, so we got ourselves tons of paper. Now what do? Well, we got to come up with we gotta do some research. So I'm just gonna do one research, the very basic. Get some seeds. Get some skeletons and such outside. Hopefully they stay outside. Let's just get a couple iron. Iron's abundant anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. Chocobo, this is a research table, please, not a hen roost. Alright, let's just put some in here. You put something in this size. And you can, by the way, if you hold shift while you mouse over, you can see it's various essence. And you just need these essences from various items to research. So if I hit the research button, something appears, and I know if this appears from an item, we know we got a good item for research. One of these things, I know for a fact it's exchange, which is permutatio. Just left click a couple times until this gets all the way to 100%. You see it's 80% research for this essence. So we have 100%, we don't need this anymore. Usually at this point you could, on a lot of things you could mouse over and you could tell what the item is, or some hints will be revealed. Let's add some coal. Now you may notice this item darkened out. That means that item is not right for this research. It's a good way of elimination. If you don't know what the add, you just go through different items and then you wait for these to see. Now they're all dark, so I know this one has nothing on there I need. It's best not to spam this too quickly. I don't need Lux. Exchange. I'm pretty sure we're doing metal, so let's. Yeah. Can be quite expensive, this research, make no mistake. And seeds are very good to have. You're going to use seeds in a ton of Thaumcraft recipes or research, so grow that wheat. And at this point I can tell we have basic transmutation. If we mouse up here, we're studying the rudiments of alchemy and the properties of metals. You may have stumbled upon a way to transform these metals, base metals, into gold. Well, if you read that, it gives you hints. Transform, i.e. exchange, change, barter, basically transform, exchange one thing for another. That's permutatio. It says base metals, metallum, metal, mine, ore, from iron and various other metals. And it said gold. Well, gold has its own essence too, which is not in that one. It's that little. It's basically valuable. Can't mouse over it here. I'll show you in the table. But it's that little golden chalice. Yeah, see, Carpus, expensive, precious, valuable. If I see, yeah, that was it. And now we have our basic transmutation. And shut up out there. I'm trying to talk. Hold on, let's sleep this night out there. Sleep this night away. These people are really just aggravating. It's the neighbors, They don't respect my privacy. So you just take that thing you learned. You can look down at it and say, by studying blah blah blah, basically the same thing we read in there. You right click it, you learned it. If we look in our Thaumonomicon, you'll see we have basic transmutation, which is what we just learned. Which is Carpus. If we put it in a crucible, we can combine these things to get gold nuggets, and basically we could just make gold from other things. And you could get Carpus from lapis as well. So maybe if you have a ton of lapis and a ton of iron, you could combine them to get gold. Just as an example. So how would you combine these things if you wanted to get gold? Well, we're going to need, it said we're going to need a crucible, which is this thing. How do you make a crucible? You just make it with a cauldron, and you hit it with a wand. So let's make ourselves a cauldron. I don't have enough iron here. Do I have any? Okay, I do. Doink. Bloop. Shabazam. Flaflow. There's a giant slime outside my house. Let's go kill that sucker. There's zombies here. When I was out exploring, I found some quicksand, and I know they like to hide under these roofing material. So I just put some quicksand around the edge here, and the zombies get stuck. This way, when I come out the door, they don't swarm me. Aw. Aw, y'all didn't quite make it. I'm sorry. Not really, but if I were sorry, which I'm not, well. Where's this big old slime, buddy? What a weird spawn. Slimes on the surface. I don't know if they're just a rare spawn or they... Oh, one of them turned into a rare. And he dropped a iron chest. Well, that's extra storage for us, so that was worthy. Nice little treat. Alright. Back to the game. Another thing we're going to need is some form of fire material. I don't think I have any because I usually throw it all away. Do I have any netherrack? Ah, I actually do. That's a surprise. I almost always throw that stuff away. And I don't have any flint and steel to actually start it. So let's do a little UHC wisdom here and get ourselves a flint. It was a ton of fun playing UHC yesterday. Had a lot of fun. The first match we were kind of derping around. We kind of just joking, but we actually won. I mean, granted, we kind of hid in the corner of the map for most of the game, but it was my first UHC. I was just hoping to survive longer than at least one person, and we ended up winning. We joked. It's probably why we hung out. We kept derping around too much. And the next two games we were much more serious. We did pretty good in the second one, but it was a dragon rush, the second one, and ultimately these people were camping the end portal, and basically they were just killing, and they had tons of awesome gear by the end. So really, we couldn't do much. My one teammate went to scout, he got killed, and the rest two of us, the other dude ran in, and well, he got killed, and then I eventually got killed. It's what happens. So I'm going to put the transmutation... No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm going to put the cauldron in the center. Or I'm going to put the cauldron right here. Cauldron right here. With all this wood, it seems like a good idea to make something burning, right? Come here, I'm going to need you in a second. Okay, don't give it to me then. Fine. Okay. Put this here. You here. You here. Light it. Simon says light it. Why won't you get on lighted? Simon says get on fire. Please get on fire. Why will fire not create? If I set something else on fire, does it work? No, not going to give me fire for whatever freaking reason. Okay, something's seriously bugged with that. I don't know. But there's another method. There's another method. We're just going to use the alternate method at this point. We're just going to run over here. Smack this guy and, right in the ass. Because that's how we roll. Ah, here we are. And if you haven't guessed the second method by now, well, I'm sorry. There's actually iron under there. Not that I need iron that badly that I absolutely have to get rid of all the lava just to get it. Could go in any number of caves around here and just get iron by the bucket load. Need to cut my hair. Hair's getting long again. I hate when my hair's long enough that when I try to put my headset on, the hair gets between my ear and the headset, then it just tickles me to death. It tickles me to death. It makes me laugh. It makes me go hee. Hopefully this doesn't burn my whole house down. But for the sake of entertainment, we're just going to do it. I don't think these woods burn. So now we have a cauldron. Well, we don't quite have it yet. We have to hit it with a wand. Then it'll become a Thaumcraft cauldron. Yep. And we need one more ingredient. Yes, I know. It just seems like so much. It's not really. It's not really. We need water. Basically all we need. Water. It's good to have a permanent source nearby. Preferably near the table. I might make one inside. But for now, I'm just demonstrating the mod. Doing mod demonstration on this. So you put the water in here. You may notice the water's perfectly still. If you wait a second, I can't zoom in because I don't have Optifine installed. You see little bubbles? That means it's ready to receive essence. If you remember just a second ago, say if you mouse over something that has essence, blah 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 blah. Well, now you have essence. And what did we need for that to make that gold? I don't really need gold, but we're going to do it for... So 1 carpus per 2 metal. And a single iron bar has 8. So I'd need 4 of the carpus. Where's my lapis? And this gives 1 per. Of course, we have a little bit extra essence, and that'll go into the atmosphere around us and create some negative flux, but for now we could deal with just a little bit. So we needed what, 4? It's 8, so basically 2 times, and this is 1. Okay. Get our wand ready. Get a book out of the way. Basically you do it, you just toss the stuff in the thing. You may see little different colored bubbles. It's probably hard to see over the video, but and if you had goggles of revealing, you could actually see what kind of essence is in there. But we don't have that yet, so we haven't done any research. So right click, and now we have 8 gold nuggets. So we just turned 1 iron ingot and 4 lapis into 8 gold nuggets. Not really a whole lot of gold, but you know, it's a nice way to get some extra if you have just an abundant. And by the end of the game, you're going to have tons and tons of iron and tons of lapis, but maybe not so much gold. So it's a really awesome way, and of course we have a use for this table as well. It's weird that lava being there next to wood. That Chisel Mod basically turns wood into non-flammable material, so it's also another good byproduct. So what could we do with this other table I made? If we wanted a arcane work table, which is how you create the basic stuff, which we're going to definitely need, you're just going to have to wand a single table. So where we're going to put that singular table? Let's put it right next to the old research table. And then your wand will go in there, and anything you create in here will automatically use V's from this wand or power charge from the wand to create it. We have nothing that we can create right yet, but you know, such as things as that. So now we have our basic Thaumcraft set up. I could do research, I could learn all kind of cool stuff, and like I said, there is tons. You don't really see all of it right now because some of it branches off after you learn it. There's just so many cool things in Thaumcraft. Tons of cool stuff. A lot of it that's not even showing. There's just tons of things. Golems, weapons, utilities, and of course with the Magic Bees add-on for Forestry, there's Magic Bees stuff to research. Just tons of cool stuff. Thaumcraft is a really awesome mod. Especially if you're not using a whole lot of mods that amplify or give you ridiculous overpowered gear like quantum armor or modular power suits. Then this stuff is still pretty cool even through the end game. So pretty cool stuff. Definitely recommend you all checking that out. It's a pretty neat mod, like I said, and you don't even have to be. You could do it as you go, or you could just gather materials to knock a lot of it off at once. I do recommend doing it early game, especially if you have powerful mods installed. And it's nighttime again. It's always nighttime. Now I just need somewhere to stash my Thaumonomicon. Lectern. No, that's not a thing. Desk. Let's make ourselves a oak. I don't have no spruce. We're going to have to go with oak. Oak desk. So more planks, feather, torch, planks. Well, I have planks. I have this. I just need a feather. That should be good. Make ourselves a desk. Alright. Yoink. Doink, doink. Click. And what was the last one? Feather. An oak desk. From the Bibliocraft mod. Let's just place it over here like it's a bit wraparound. Okay, place our, just right click with the Thaumic. Of course you can't see the Thaumic from here, but you just, oh actually you can. You can just right click it. Wow. I did not know that. Wow, you can just right click it right on the desk there. That is really cool. And if you had other books that you right click it, they'll stack on the back. Really, I did not know that, to be honest. See, even I learn new stuff every day. And here comes the noisy neighbors again. Hey, hey, quiet you, noisy peoples. And you may notice that these chocobos drop feathers. Well, the good thing about chocobo feathers is they could be used in place of regular feathers when making arrows and such. So very, very useful. I mean, not the most useful thing in the world, but still something. And now I got an extra chest. Extra storage right away. Of course, chocobos don't really belong in a house. I just didn't want them wandering off. I like my friends to stick around. So, some pretty cool stuff. Thaumcraft. Oh, we're going to love getting into Thaumcraft. So, I'm going to check and see how long I've been recording. I didn't actually check the time before I started, so I want to do that. And maybe we'll go to the Nether and explore that Nether fortress. Or if we have been recording long enough, we'll just end it. So, see you in a minute. Yeah, we got a little time to explore the Nether, I think. Just a little bit. Aw, what's wrong? I just love these quicksand. It was the best thing I've found. They just can't get out. They want to get at the brain so bad. Dook, dook. There's a couple things I want in the Nether. Cobalt, which is a type. Well, actually, I want two different kinds of ores that are particular to Tinker's Construct. Do not need. I do not want that creeper hanging around. Okay. You lose. There might be creepers or such on the other side. I probably should get my flint and steel just in case. Just in case. There's another zombie stuck over there. That's just funny. I like that. That's just funny. I like it. It's funny. Where did I put the damn thing? Ah, here it is. Hopefully it works if I want to get back out. I don't ever recommend going to the Nether. Actually, did I have other? I can use the chocobo feathers just to demonstrate, because I just said that you can create arrows with it. And they drop this stuff all the time, so you'll end up with plenty of choco feathers. They're really nice to have. Chocobos all around. If you breed them, you can get really good versions of them. I'm just gonna toss them on the ground. You know, ones that can swim across water really quick, like terribly fast. It's like flying with like quantum suit, but they glide across the water, like the blue ones. They have chocobos that fly, chocobos that you find in the Nether that are resistant, that are immune to fire. Just really cool. Oh boy, yeah, there are definitely some around here. Wow. There's like a turkey and a chicken. I really need to cover up my portal. Wow, that could have been bad. There's a bunny. The thing is that they walk in, they warp here, and they get unloaded. So in a nutshell, they get just basically saved here permanently until I come through the portal to get beat up by them. Let's see if we can make ourselves over to that and see. Basically, the ores we're looking for are like blue. It's not like blue or gold, or they can be pretty difficult to spot, to be fair. I don't see anything except those really annoying bats. Make our way back. We may end up losing all our stuff for the 50th millionth time. And Trekkie may end up raging. Oh! Damn! Dang! I must admit that that surprised me a bit. Some weird mushroom type things over here. A red creeper, I do not want nothing to do with that. Yep, there, see right there? That's some of that blue ore that I was talking about. Let's go grab it. What is this stuff? Is it poisonous? No, it's just a mushroom. I guess those things are imps or something. Let's grab it. You need quite a bit of this stuff. I think it's two per. So yeah, definitely. But if you alloy them together, basically they create the best Tinker's Construct pick. Where is he? Oh, that's a little one. I must be loading more. Nether, it's getting skippy. I really want to get up there. Nether's a dangerous place now. It's no joke. It's not like typical where you go to Nether and you just walk around with with the exception of ghasts, you could walk through most of the Nether without any kind of care in the world. Not so much when it comes to this is a spider. I know he's just dying to get to me. Annoying creatures. They're like mud crabs in the Elder Scrolls series. Mud crabs, nasty little creatures. I know it's hard to see. I apologize. I'd like. Ooh. I. I'm losing lots of frame rate. Okay. It's sound lag is what it is. I can tell you it right now. Sound lag. Just trying to make my way up this monstrosity. It's not a very convenient entry location, but we might be able to find some cool stuff in there. Some blaze rods would be cool. Could be helpful. Make a brewing stand. I think we're going to be doing a lot of alchemy this season, because since I'm only going to be wearing basic armor, using stuff like alchemy and potions. Well, obviously alchemy and potions, but I hear a skeleton, so there's probably a wither skeleton up there, so I need to be careful. I don't want anything spawning up here, and I sure don't want anything dropping on my head. Ooh, no, fucking asshole. Oh, I hate those things. Well, I got plenty of nether brick if I, were so inclined. Let's see. Don't want nothing unexpectedly drop down on us. Come here, you asshole. I know you're there. Oh, it's just a regular one. Usually where there's a regular one, there's a wither skeleton. And I really do not want to be doing close combat with wither skeletons. They'll just destroy me at this point. Okay, so we made our way up here. I'd like to light up this bit because it's a dangerous, just walk up position, and I don't want to get trashed too much as I'm just walking up the damn thing. There's plenty of blazes over there, that's for sure. Okay. And you're probably like, well, don't light it up, Trekkie. That's how they spawn. Yeah, I don't want them spawning as I'm walking up the thing. I jump right into them. I don't want that. Oh, here's some arrows. Nothing atypical. See anything really of worth. I don't even really need nether wart from this place. I was just kind of hoping I could snag some, maybe a straggler of blaze or whatever. I don't know what that thing. Oh, god damn, annoying. They are the most annoying. Oh, that's a blaze spawner. We may be able to make use of that. Let's get our stuff off the bar. Let's just keep some blocks on the bar just in case. Let's go through our little freezing fit. Okay, we're good. There's a... Oh, fuck me, running. I'm terrible at this. I really am. Alright, well let's make our way back, get ourselves a sword. Are you still there? I figured you just spawned by now. This is becoming my pet zombie. I should throw give him like a hat or a helmet and just make him like my permanent pet zombie. Of course, he'll annoy the hell out of me, all that groaning all the time. Alright, let's... Hopefully we get out of there without spiders over here just swarming us too badly. One thing I don't like is these damn spiders. I think them and the red creepers are really the only additions, though. Yeah. Getting over there was one thing. Getting back is another. Yeah, just fall. That's how I do. This ain't UHC. I don't have to worry. What was that? Oh, it's a... Oh, I dropped a redstone conduit. And he gave me wither. Beautiful. Luckily, their wither don't last very long. And I can see my little passageway. I can see a blaze right at the top. Waiting for me. Yeah. Oh, it's a named blaze at that. I just can't catch a break. Oh, hell. Oh, it's wither skeleton and all kinds of crazy shit. This could make getting my stuff back a little bit more difficult. Oh, he's got vengeance too. Could that be any worse a combination? I ain't worried about it. I want to get my shit before it vanishes. Don't even care. I just want to get my stuff. Y'all's problems are secondary. They don't even matter. Does any of my stuff survive? Of course I have to go through. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I did make it. Oh, there's another one right in the damn way. And I don't have the ability to heal. We're just gonna have to ninja this shit. I mean, we're gonna have to ninja. Because they don't do shit if they ain't setting you on fire. Ooh. Okay, let's... What did we salvage from the situation? We got our armor. What's left of it? We got our axe. We got... I think he still should... Oh, he's... I didn't think he could hit me from there. I thought I was concealed. Well, it's at a much easier to retrieve spot. Of course, we're going to need another sword. I really should have multiple swords. As much as I die, like, it's dangerous. It's... When you're not using, you know, like uber armor, you really have to watch out for this stuff. Which is another reason we're going to want potions, because they're going to come in really handy. Alright. I hate uneven stacks. Get out of here. Just give me a sword of some sort. Don't even care. Iron will do fine. You know what? We got an odd stack of 2. Let's just use this bronze. Slightly better than iron. Not that it really matters. Oh, figures I can't make a freaking bronze sword. Okay, well, never mind. Whoop. I think that's a industrial craft thing. Okay, we're back. We're all on our way. And after I get my stuff, we'll end the episode. Hello, friend. How's it going? I'll kill you on the way back. We did get some blaze rods, provided some of them just didn't sail over the edge into the lava. We did manage to get some blaze rods, so it's somewhat a success, depending if they're still there or not. Just run it, just run it. All these nether warts. Don't even need to go to the. Oh, there's like a freaking blaze up there again. They're not giving me any leeway at all. None whatsoever. I'm not even caring. Half a heart, I'll take it. There's a spider somewhere behind me, but it ain't matters. I just want my stuff. There's a magma cube. A named magma cube, Ninja and Berserk. That means he's. Ooh! Wow! He's still alive. Oh, he is, and that is just the worst kind. Do not want that. Oh, there's more wither skeletons. Fuck. Aw, you fucking dick. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff, and I'll be right back. I just ran the gauntlet. There were so many wither skeletons spawned. They're all over the freaking place. Now we just gotta get out of here. I'm just ninjaing it. Wither skeletons there. Wither skeletons everywhere. They're all over. There's like 3 of them. Oh, there's a. Oh, okay, he's not aggro anyway. There's a blaze. There's a freaking another. There's wither skeletons on top of wither skeletons. Why am I getting fucking get off me, you stupid? God damn bats, man. Okay, well, I'm ending the episode here. I'll just get back myself. We did get blaze rods. It should be easier. There's just so many wither skeletons in the way. And they'll never be there when I want to get a wither skull. I guarantee it. Never be there. But now, right now, they are. Oh my god. And the stupid bat, man. I hate those things. Anyways. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. We did some Thaumcraft, did a little bit exploring in the Nether. As always, I died. You know, I'm good at it. When you're wearing like leather armor, you don't really withstand a lot, so that's what happens. Anyways, I will see you all next. See you all next time.